All right, man. Well, let me go ahead and turn this music off because I'm gonna have a hard ass time trying to concentrate on what we're talking about.
Who was that?
Pierre Bourne. It's a chopped and screwed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The one you got to hear by him though is it's called Kevin Durant.
Man, y'all seen that Waco Tron numbers that them numbers hitting?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's
Super
crazy.
live. I think he had like 300K now. He might even be past that.
Like 200, yeah, 250, something like that. Yeah, that song is crazy. Man, yeah, it's good though, bro. I mean, it was just bound to happen. Somebody, you know what I mean? I feel like personally, bound to be somebody.
Yeah, hey, hopefully everybody come together and it just like arrowheads everything, you know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
for real though. I mean, it's a pretty big step. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I think a lot of people, especially Central, were taking it the wrong direction. Like
yeah, everybody hating this shit. That shit be funny to me, but
yeah, that don't make no sense to me, bro.
it's like it's really disappointing. Kind of, it's like, man, y'all see somebody doing something that nobody else has yet, and so fast too. Like, just support it. You know what I mean? You don't even gotta like it. Just support it.
Yeah.
Hit them with a like. Hit them with a follow, a share. You know what I mean? A good comment.
People act like with their ego, going out of their way is gonna kill them. You know what I mean? Like,
it's just crazy, bro.
Share somebody's stuff is gonna affect you, or rub somebody the wrong way. Like, bro, who cares? Like, that shit's 2014 shit. Like, we was doing that back in high school. Can't be doing that shit. Grown ass people, man.
I'm liking it. I'm seeing a lot of new music dropping. I'm liking.
That's what I'm saying, man. As far as I'm concerned, like ever since like Jill and other videographers were put people, just kind of like doing everybody's music videos, I found out about a lot of new music that's good,
Yeah.
Well, you talking about like through Geo and stuff like that, like all them videos he dropped? Me too, bro. I be like, who is that? Like, he from here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, man, if it's good, it's good. If I don't bump it, I'm not gonna dislike it. I'm just gonna exit off the page. Keep it moving. Give you a list.
I say there's a few tracks on Gio's channel that bro. Gio hit me up. Be like, hey, bro, go hit it with a little share or something. Bet, you know what I mean? I might not even like it. Like, hey, this shit fire. Flame emoji. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But you can't get people like that, man. Not everybody's gonna be on that kind of wave,
True.
That's something I got to work on because I really just show love to the people that show love back a lot. So,
but that's all that matters
good too, though. Yeah,
that's all that matters.
As long as you showing love to people who show love to you,
it's not a one-sided street.
I put a lot of support into the people that I support, though. Like,
definitely.
Yeah, I feel that. It's like a conversation me and my cousin had just a while ago. Like, he was like saying, would you snitch on your neighbor? Like, you don't even know your neighbor, you know what I mean, for some money or whatever. I was like, shit, if I'm not cool with somebody or I'm not like close to them, I still won't even be like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, I don't know nothing about them. I'm not in their business.
Yeah, I don't got
I mean?
nothing to do with that, yeah.
But like, you put the right price and I might say something. I might give them a little.
Well, it also depends on the extent of whatever they're doing. Like, if they ordering kids over there, I'm going to be quick to 911.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what the fuck they got.
That's just wrong, you know what I mean?
I'm going to go kick in that
small
like
Yeah, real shit. But I see them growing some weed over the fence or something. Hey, do your thing. I don't give a
do your
fuck.
thing. Salute you.
I'm like, hey, let me know when that's ready. Like,
yeah.
For real.
He said, hey, let me know if you need a helping hand. I got some.
You need me to test.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me be the tester real quick.
I can almost grade it now, just off in here.
Yeah.
Top shelf for sure.
All right, yeah, you got to put this away before I get to it.
For real.
Guillotine.
Anything, he gonna be calling the laws on me. I'm be in the backyard all the
time. Hey, when we were younger, like jumping the fence to go into a pool or something, he's sneaking back there. This dude's spot.
That should be fun. What are you doing back there?
I was thinking about that the other day, bro. I used to jump through backyards, not even thinking about it when I was a kid.
I still do that shit if I need to.
Real shit.
Like I used to just jump through like a backyard, just hit the other block real quick.
Like my son, man, he bad about throwing shit over the fence, man. So we be
I feel
outside
like kids do
playing
that
or
out of
something.
spite, yeah.
Bam, it's over the fence. Like, I gotta go get it real quick.
Look, how big are just a general at diving over fences and shit.
Hell no, I ain't gonna lie. Well, I take the long route. I walk in that motherfucker.
Shit, no, I know. I don't
probably
move like I
chilling,
used to.
hear their door open up.
Yeah, for
The
real.
fuck is that?
I don't move like I used to. I used to be able to hit a fence without even touching it, just slide over it. Whoop. But now I can't.
Go right through a fence.
Dove through a fence?
Just like as big as I am now. Fuck trying to go over.
I'm gonna just roll through that.
Hey, I might try to punch it off the nails and everything. Hey, man, rest in peace to my homeboy Kenny Colton, man. Probably like, I want to say it was like 5-10 years ago, maybe. We were at a party in Waco on 6th Street, man, and laws came. I don't know how he motivated my big ass to jump over that fence like twice.
Yeah.
I thought that shit was the funniest shit ever, bro.
Man.
Come on, man, they gonna get us. They gonna get us. Hey, he like jumping over easily, you know what I mean, with ease. He jumped over. I'm like stuck. He jumps back over with ease. Like, come on, you seeing me do it.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't.
That's funny as hell.
I kind of finally got the momentum and flip.
Bro, I seen this one dude in high school. He was a Mexican dude. He punched a PE teacher, like slept him, and took off. And like he crossed the football field, and like where the train tracks is, there's like this fence. That bitch is like a double wide, bro. It's double tall. You know what I mean? And he jumped it like
game fences.
I swear I didn't see his feet hit the fence, bro. He literally just sprang over that hoe. I was like, damn. That's
like a half horse.
Bro. That shit was crazy. I didn't just see that with my eyes.
I thought I had one time and my foot caught it.
Where your hand get, you know how they go like this and your hand get cut on that shit?
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, one of my family members got a scar like that on their hand from jumping fences.
I'm doing something right now.
Do you have my cigarette?
No, I don't.
Man, let me see. We already talked about that. I put some things I had on my list here to talk about. Oh yeah, so I have a question. Who do you guys think had the worst 2020 UFC campaign or year, so to speak?
Woodley.
Woodley had it rough.
I don't know. I bet we could think of somebody better too. O'Malley.
Yeah, I was gonna say O'Malley because he took that loss and he really lost. Like
he just can't live up to it, bro. You got to live up to the males, man. Everybody takes L's. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that.
I done released a song or two, bro, and had no love on it. That's kind of like an L. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just got to roll with that shit. Keep going. Drop something better.
I think of that too, but there always is that one person that likes the song that you don't think is that good. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Be the
I had people hit me up like, "Hey, that Pusha song, bro, that's like my favorite shit ever." Like, really?
Yeah.
Like, we was kind of just smoking and bullshit. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It might suck to you, but shit, other people might like it. That's how I
shit,
felt when I dropped my first album. I was like, man, the most girly song on there. I'm like, this is like the worst song, but all the women fuck with it. They like, I like this.
Hey, man, that's like a double.
My most viewed song is my least favorite song that I put out. So
that's what I'm saying. Hey, it be the ones you don't really fuck with.
Real shit.
But yeah, who else lost like a few times this calendar year?
I'm trying to say
JDS.
Yeah, Julio Santos, Cowboy. No, yeah.
He fought in January and he tied with Nico in like October or September.
Yeah, I call that tie a win because he lost that fight.
Yeah.
What about Tony Ferguson?
Tony's had it bad, real bad, because he was defending his interim belt and lost that.
That's the word right there.
Yeah, it has to be Tony. He's had it rough, man.
Definitely. And now they talking about they don't even know if he gonna come back and shit. Like, yeah.
Well, they have a list of 60 fighters right now they want to cut by the end of the year, and he's on it.
So they put his ass on that list.
You seen Jake Paul talking about the UFC ain't doing good and shit? It's like,
bro,
he kind of got a point too. That's why they're like stressing for fucking fights now. I feel like.
Well,
they ain't re-signing some people they should, and
No, he said something about he said I need UFC needs me or whatever. I was like,
Nah, they don't.
bro,
That's
I
not
messaged
what they
him.
need, though.
I swear to God, bro. Look, this is what I told him. On that same post, I messaged him on Instagram. I said, "Where is it at?" I said, "Nah, you sound stupid. Maybe casuals, real MMA fans, don't give a fuck about you or your YouTube money." It's true though. Like, bro, I don't care about Jake Paul's. Like, I could care less about you, bro. I've been watching UFC.
Yeah, they gonna get slept. They gonna get slept by some nobody soon, probably.
He was talking about boxing the UFC fighter first, so Nate said, "Yeah, well, box me." Nate, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, because you know how to get punched.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you gonna start bleeding.
Yeah, and the rep probably gonna call it.
If it's a boxing match, he might be able to hold him.
Yeah, Nate will probably whoop him, but
Yeah,
he probably still get busted open.
But Amanda says she's ready.
Amanda will crush him.
Amanda will whoop him for sure too.
She'll crush him, bruh. She'll crush me. And I can beat up Jake Paul, so that's bad.
Yeah, I wish Jake Paul would hit us up on some podcast shit. Hey, we ready.
Shit. I'll be ready. I'll be ready too.
That means we can beat up Nate Robinson too, so that's what's up.
Yeah. Well, Nate did himself bad.
Yeah, I think anybody can beat up Nate.
That's pretty bad. His teammates is like, damn, we was scared of you because your little dunking ass.
Hey, I put money on it, bro. It's probably somebody that was in the locker room scared of him one time that saw that and was like, man, I let him punk me? Like, damn it.
He got into those like NBA fights that they have several times, but like now I'm like, y'all should have smoked this guy. Like,
yeah, somebody, that's what I'm saying. Somebody watched that fight and was like, damn.
Man, I should have
I could have slapped his ass. Yeah, I could have slapped his ass. He would have fell over.
He fought somebody big one time, but it wasn't like, they just grab each other and shit. So,
you know what? We do talk about like personal fights on the podcast all the time. We need to just have our own like fight thing, man. The show, like a show that we get air.
Yeah, like our own contender. We trying to send boys to the league.
Yeah, contender. Yeah, like the contender series. That'd be dope. But it'd be like Waco fighters, bro. We'd be the matchmakers.
We gotta holler at Warren, man. He getting all that bread, man. Get him to buy an octagon this time.
Yeah, I got a spot right outside my apartment complex. I know the manager lady won't like it, but hey, it'll fit a 30. It'll fit a 30 by 30. You know.
Hey man,
I got a couple lots in the South. I got like 2 lots I own in the South. We can put that bitch on.
Hey, put our fat logo in the middle. It'll fit perfect.
Yeah, they ain't got shit on them. Just open ass lots.
The show will be called the next big thing from the 2FIVE4, and then that's how we would get all our MMA fighters to go into the UFC or LFA or whatever.
Or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do it because, bro, you see how the dude on YouTube with the street beefs thing, you know what I'm saying? His little thing is big now, you know?
Yeah.
Just got to have the right setting.
Gotta have people knocking people out.
Yeah.
Real shit.
You gotta have some crazy ass fights, yeah. There's some dudes on there I feel like that could hold weight in organization if they were like,
We'd get our sanctions suspended for letting like some drunk fights happen or something. This is ultimate drunk fighting.
Hey, imagine getting that sanction though. That'd be dope.
That would be fucking dope.
That would be.
You have to blow into the meter in between rounds, and you have to be at like a.
Yeah, we would be like, we wouldn't be as official like UFC with the COVID test stuff, but we put the thing to their head, the thermometer. Like, you good?
Hey, for real.
You good? Man,
like, take another shot in between every round. You have to take.
You have to take a shot. Out the water bottle though, it's just full of Henny. It just
Henny or the liquor of your choice.
Man, that'd be crazy.
It'd be more throw up on the mat than blood.
Hey, I'm sure we could get like the sponsors too, like Henny on the the turnbuckles.
Hey, that'd be live though. Hey, yeah, they be having certain shit like that.
Yeah.
Proper 12.
Probably be more like a liquor store, sponsor.
We be promoting all the wrong shit, alcohol and
Newports on the side and shit. Like,
hey, you know what? We
get motherfuckers out of breath and shit after the fight.
Bro, hey, we gotta have like a scoreboard up, like a basketball one. But it's gotta be, the person's gotta be counting the strikes so you get to see the strikes while
That'd be
they.
live.
That'd be crazy.
Like, man, it's 107-12 right now. He getting his
Yeah.
ass whooped.
That's what bare knuckle should do, bro.
That'd be live.
They'd make a lot of money off that.
They gonna start doing it because they watching.
Yeah, I know. I gotta copyright my shit now. Fuck, man. And here's one. Who's the next champion in each weight division, or closest person to being next? Who's next up in?
Light heavyweight, we already know who that is.
Oh yeah, my boy. Hey, does he have a fight? I seen him in a commercial, a UFC commercial.
I saw the commercial too.
Yeah. He might be it, bro. I think he is. But they're probably gonna get somebody. Oh, Glover, he's gonna fight, so I'm sure he most likely would be the next.
Yeah, true. It'd be nice to see him get the belt too and then leave shiny.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm about to retire now. So before a year, he whoops my ass.
Yeah, for real. I wouldn't put it past him because he's
If
young.
if I was go Glover, I definitely win the belt and dip too, or try to get a gimme for sure. Like, hey, let me fight somebody else.
Yeah, if they pitch him someone not if they pitch him someone not like Yuri, you know what I mean?
Let me take on Anthony Smith again real quick.
Let me run that back. He's like, let me run that back. Someone easy, you know.
Anthony Smith wins the fucking belt.
Yeah.
Hey, that'd be nuts.
And okay, Yuri, your turn now, bro. We're tired of this bullshit.
For real, yeah, we fucked up. We tried WWE this shit. It didn't work.
It's crazy how WWE's tactics have worked though through the years. You know what I mean? Like,
well, that should be backfired too. You see, like they gave Forrest Griffin the silver smash Force, so they tried to do the same thing again. You know what I mean? They gave Forrest Griffin the Rampage. He beat Rampage. It was like, what the fuck?
I hate those fights. Like it's a clear like underdog, overdog, and everyone is expecting that one person. Like almost like the Glover Teixeira fight. You know what I mean? His last one. Because we thought Santos was going to sleep him, which, I mean, to be fair, he did put his ass to sleep almost. But he still didn't win the fight, and we really expected Santos to be in that title contention. Now he's not, you know what I mean? I think Moreno, I think he's going to be the next in that division, flyweight, unless they give
he
Garbrandt.
definitely getting a rematch. Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. They have to go straight rematch, though. They can't do Garbrandt right now. He's not even healthy.
Draw.
Yeah, true. Yeah, had Figueiredo just won it, they probably would have gave it to Garbrandt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that adds to the curse.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, he didn't win, but he didn't win.
Yeah, true. Man, I don't know. Yeah, I think Moreno would still be the champion even if he had to fight Cody.
Aljamain Sterling's up next too.
In that division, yeah. I think Brian Ortega, in a weird way, could beat Volkanovski. Like,
it's gonna be a hard contest for anybody to beat Volkanovski in that weight division because he's so big for that weight division.
Yeah, I mean he strikes well, but I don't know, man. I like what I've seen from him, and I think if he wins, he'll have the belt. Now he's gonna have to defend it against Holloway, who has to beat Calvin Kattar. You know, that's a
Calvin Kattar's someone that could be up in that weight division. Like
Calvin Kattar, if he wins this fight against Max Holloway, he's going for the belt.
I like Calvin Kattar a lot. Like,
yeah.
You beat Holloway right now, you either getting the belt or you getting like a money fight against fucking Conor or something.
If he beats Holloway, especially if he beats him in fashion, like he knocks him out or submits him or something crazy, that's instant belt. That's instant.
That fight could definitely go. That fight could definitely go to Holloway too, though. So.
Oh yeah, no,
he hasn't easily. It's not like Holloway's lost a step. He just came up against somebody that was better than him. Like,
yeah, well, when he won the belt, I think. The fight after, I think Holloway did enough to win it back. But I understand, like, when in a close fight like that, I feel like they don't want to give it to the person, but, change of belts because it was so close. Like the John Jones-Reyes fight. Like, Reyes did look like he won, but I thought, well, Jones did hang in there. He had his moments. He did get the takedowns. So, they're like, we can't give you the belt because you didn't really do enough to earn it.
That's been like John's last 3 fights.
Yeah.
Not Not that you could have gave it to the other person, just that it's just more like John hung in there and had a few moments where he outshined the other fighter. So
Yeah, so they had to just keep it with him.
This card looking pretty dope.
I know. I say I hate him a lot, but I'm worried about him going to heavyweight.
Depends if they put him in front of him first. Like I said, I would like to see him versus like
Rosenstruck or Blades or
Overeem.
something.
I was thinking like an Overeem.
Him and Overeem would be a great fight.
But I think Overeem would still smash him, you know?
Overeem's
He
so
fights
big.
more at this age, he fights more like viciously than John. John don't have that in him no more.
Yeah, I think Overeem just knows I'm either going to sleep or I'm sleeping him. Like
Overeem fights more like a Brock Lesnar style now.
Kind of.
He kind of pushes you down and gets on top of you and kind of just wears you out on top of you. Like, who was the Walt Harris? Walt Harris never stood a chance as soon as Overeem got on top of him.
Well, that head kick was sneaky. Landed, you know what I mean, and had him wobbling.
Imagine his big ass body just leaning on top of you while you're trying to get up the whole time.
Yeah.
That's
And Walt Harris had him hurt in that fight, and then Walt Harris had a bad 2020 as well. Then he loses to Volkov.
he's going through some things, man. I understand these losses he's having right now. Like,
I feel that. That thing is, he got finished by Alexander Volkov, who, I mean, he's nice, he's good, but I don't know. He's not a contender.
Nah, not with them sharks out there right now.
Yeah.
This card pretty stacked though. I'm enjoying looking at it right now.
we were talking about it, how each part of it has good fights. Like the prelims have good fights on them. And Takashi's gonna have to be looking at his phone a lot while he's at the Canelo fight.
Yeah, I'm figuring something out right now. You know, I'm trying to figure it out how I'm gonna do it. I might like have my cousin hold the phone while I watch the boxing match, you know, and then I can just look over. He ain't gonna do that shit.
Yeah, no.
I'll probably just rewatch it all.
Hey, bro, if you see like any like San Antonio Spurs or anything at the fight, you know,
That'd be cool.
talk to him, holler at him about the show too. Like,
Yeah. See, okay, you got the hat on, so I'm gonna go ahead and promote this video for him. Hey, look, my boy is a big Spurs fan.
I mean, back in the day, the Spurs were cool. I liked Tim Duncan and everything. They're pretty trash now. So
Yeah. Just no offense if you are watching this and you're a Spurs player. No,
I mean, step it up.
Yeah.
You got the greatest coach of all time.
Yeah. You play for one of the greatest organizations in NBA.
Yeah, like I can't think of a better coach than Greg Popovich. I've tried. Phil Jackson, you credit.
Close.
Well, but Phil had Kobe and MJ. Like,
Definitely.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna say like any of these are close to them, but you know, Spurs always had Tim Duncan, who was an all-star. You know, Tony Parker.
He was okay.
Kawhi Leonard helped them get a dub. They had what's his face? Oh, Ginobili. You had some buckets.
Monster.
You had some buckets. Patty Mills. You had some.
Who's Bowen?
You got guys on the inside, yeah. Big dudes on the inside.
David Robinson. But
That was way back. Yeah, and David was just a monster. Nobody could hold him inside.
Bro, and I don't know if there's a video on YouTube that like goes into detail about David Robinson and Shaq's beef that they had.
Yeah.
Just a beef that Shaq made up in his mind, really, that they took out on the court for years.
Yeah. I hope the Sixers get it done this year. I'm not going to talk about basketball until they start up. You know what I mean?
Have y'all seen James Harden?
Yeah, he looks like a burger.
Bro, what the fuck? He came out looking so fat.
But he's still shooting. But he can still shoot.
But he was dribbling so slow.
Yeah, they're
trying to get traded.
They're going to put him in at small forward now.
Look, the problem is you want to get traded. Don't nobody want a fat James Harden?
Yeah, for real.
Right.
Y'all don't know that. We ain't never seen fat James Harden play. That nigga might be hooping.
Yeah,
he popped up like, who the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's because y'all on the phone. Y'all couldn't even see right when he came through.
I knew you knew I was here, Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He said, "No, we don't know about that, man. We ain't seen Fat James Harden."
Yeah.
Fat James Harden. There we
Might
go.
be something.
That's
Nah,
center in the league.
we watched him in the preseason game. It wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, shout out to Rudy's. Paul got the Rudy's cup. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We always out there trying to get the advertisement.
Waco legend, and
Ready in there.
You know, if they ever want to hit us up, we here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, no, we gotta start
turn
with
my camera on just for a second. You know what I'm saying?
we gotta start with brands like this and shit on.
Okay,
So we trying to turn on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, turn up. Gotta start with some light bulb companies and shit.
Anyways, yeah, we saw Fat James Harden. He didn't look that impressive.
Yeah, true. Man, I'm gonna ask Aramis this question since I've already asked it. But who do you think's had the worst 2020 in the UFC?
Man, I'm gonna go with. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Okay, two people. I got two. We got Tyron Woodley, and we got Donald Cerrone. At the beginning of the year, Donald Cerrone was in championship. Like thought he could be the champion,
But if he beat,
and now he's in retirement talks. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But he did. He got smoked, and then he got had a draw. So now he went from being like top 3-4 guy to maybe you should retire guy.
Yeah.
And then
You know how you said that. You know how you said that you probably be missing somebody? Tony Ferguson, Aramis.
Yeah, I was thinking Tony. Tony had it so bad. He defended his interim title to lose it just to get beat by a guy who isn't even in title contention.
Yeah, he didn't even. He almost lost his arm.
Yeah, I'm saying, dude.
He almost lost his whole face to Justin Gaethje. Fuck the arm, like goddamn.
Damn,
it just sucks, man, because nobody's backing Tony no more. Everybody's like, man, he got dominated. He done.
Yeah.
He
so
looks
go on
bad,
such a
though.
big run to go on.
It's dramatic. It's a dramatic change, and that's what I say. It's hard. You go 8 years undefeated. You know what I'm saying? You should have a belt. If you're in the UFC fight top competition, you should have a belt at that moment.
I called it.
12 fights in the UFC, you should already have the belt. That 12 fights.
Yes.
Izzy had 3, and then he already had the belt, or 4, something like that.
Yeah, he was
like
just
4
whooping
fights, and he was champ. That's crazy. Tony tripled that, and he still wasn't champ.
Damn, how many fights has Jeff had so far in the UFC?
4?
4 or 5, if you count his Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, well, the contender. So 5 with the contender, yeah.
Yeah, man. And this isn't even still this isn't a you win and you're looking at a title shot fight either. Like this is a you win and you're looking at better chances of a title fight in the future.
I mean, it's a win and you could look for a title shot. Anybody in the top 5 can get a crack at the title and nobody bats an eye about it. It's just really crowded up there. If he's gonna play the waiting game, he's gonna wait a while.
Yeah, he's gonna have to fight somebody else after this just to keep it going. Unless he wants to wait.
It depends, right? Like I feel like if Jeff sleeps him, then they'll look at it like, damn, he just slept one of the best strikers. Like Anthony Pettis. That's why Anthony Pettis went on such a big, run for a while, but his true, skills came out and he sucks. So if Jeff can sleep him, I think he could get a title.
Damn, how you really feel about him? Shit.
Okay, but who's at the top? Because you got Gilbert about to fight Kamaru.
Yeah. And then you got Kobe versus Jorge.
So who else?
That's about it.
Yeah, so I mean, really. Yeah, I mean, so really, after those matches happen, there's Edwards still sitting around, floating around. So maybe a Leon Edwards fight, then the belt.
Oh yeah, he smashed.
Or the winner of Kobe and Jorge, or the loser of.
Well, here's what I feel is going to happen.
I want to keep him away from Jorge or Kobe.
Maya's barely ranked. He's just trying to move up fast.
But that's someone to worry about, honestly. Like,
and his one is 170 because I know Kevin Holland called him out at 185, but Dana said something about Chimaev wants to stay at 170, which is to me is smarter because he probably holds better with the Kamaru Usman than he does with the Izzy Adesanya. You know what I mean? So Smart by him, but I don't know. I don't think Jeff has to worry about him. I think Jeff beats him, and then we're gonna see it like Kamara beat up on Burns.
Yeah, he's gonna stop the
Maybe a
shit out of his.
rematch.
I hope Burns drops
Hey,
him.
did y'all see where it came out that man, forgive me, my head ain't been right. Who fought last weekend for the main event?
Oh, Davison Figueiredo versus Brandon Moreno.
He threw up as soon as they got off the scale and came in a half-pound under because he was sick. He got out the hospital the day of the fight.
Yeah, his stomach.
That shows his performance a lot. And then, like, people are saying he got to run it back, but I don't think so. The only reason it was a draw is because he kicked him in the balls. Now,
that one point
he
killed
kicked the shit out them balls, and he should have lost the point for that kick.
I think because it was such a good fight, like even with the circumstances, they still make a rematch. You know what I mean? Because it was such a good fight. Like there was points where it looked like Davison was fading. Could have been because he was sick, but I still think that's he showed it in the fight, and I think that still lays in like Dana's head. Like, okay, well, he was closer to beating him than anybody. You know what I mean?
My problem is who else fights him.
Well, they're gonna make Cody Garbrandt probably fight for that belt because he's been bugging, but he's still hurt, so I don't know.
And I mean, I don't really like that fight. I think Cody. I think I don't know in brawls with the run, but Cody's a lot. Davidson or whatever, he gets hit. He wears it super well, but you just can't get hit by everybody like that.
Yeah, I don't know if Davison had a fight Cody, I think he could still win, Dave. But
he could definitely sleep him for sure.
Cody at that weight, does he really want to keep dropping that kind of weight though? It's hard. I
don't know. I felt like what was his injury? We never heard what his injury.
Yeah, it was something to do with like his muscles in his stomach or something like that. He had to get surgery.
Losing too much weight.
Yeah. And he said it started hurting like after he fought Rafael Sunsao.
He went to go put that stomach cup on his stomach so he could lose that weight. He had to go get that surgery.
Yeah. Who knows? Because he did fall out of the fight right before. It was kind of sketchy. It was like, why are you falling out of the fight? This like close to a fight. If you knew after you fought there last time you had something wrong with you, I don't know. It makes no sense.
Garbrandt's not very smart, so.
Yeah, I could tell.
Hanging with the boys.
What's next for Jacare?
Retirement.
Yeah, if you're letting go of 60 guys, you got to put bro on the.
Yeah, he's definitely on the list. He's on that 60 list of pets.
Yeah, I think he fits in right.
JDS is on that list. Tony's definitely on that list. They said that.
The heavyweight division's too weak to get rid of JDS.
I don't know about that. I'd say it's pretty thick right now. We got some sleepers coming in.
JDS is still top 10. You know what I'm saying? Like you got people coming in, but they're not there yet.
But the guy who just beat him is pretty solid, and I think he could fight with a lot of guys in the top 10 right now. And then you got Greg Hardy.
He's actually trained with Frank. JDS beats Greg Hardy.
You think so?
Yeah,
I'd actually like to see that.
Yeah, that's a good fight. I'll say it, but I think JDS wins.
I don't think Greg Hardy's that good of a fighter.
We're gonna find out this week.
He can't knock you out. He turns into a different person in the fight.
Yeah, he'll start doing everything, and people be like, "Oh, I didn't know you could do that." Yes, he did.
Oh, with the whole inhaler thing.
Hey man, that was sketchy because they asked, and but they should have known better. And I'm sure whoever they asked didn't know what they were asking.
Yeah, I feel like if you ask a commissioner, "Can I have this inhaler?" they're gonna tell you no off the rip. There's no way you just, it's in my pocket. You snuck it in, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the thing about it is, how are you allowed to get an advantage to catch a better breath in the corner in the middle of rounds? Like that's not okay.
Like he's like, I have to live with this, having asthma. I get that, bro, but you knew you had asthma before you decided to start fighting.
Yeah, real shit.
Like I can't give myself asthma because you have asthma to make it fair. That's not how it works.
Hell no. They'd be like, hey, bro, I'm way slower than you, so I'm gonna need you to put on like a backpack full of bricks before we fight.
45-pound plate on your back.
Yeah.
What?
A couple of them on your legs too and arms, so that's fair.
Pretty much what we're saying is, wouldn't it be great if life was fair?
Yeah,
exactly.
for real.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You never know because your opponent might be dealing with an injury, a leg injury, an arm injury, something, even just going through something personally in their personal life, you know what I mean? A divorce or like Mike Perry, I feel like a lot of his personal life stuff has gotten him this downfall, you know what I mean?
Catches up with him.
Mm-hmm. Conor McGregor, I felt the same way. I felt like his personal life would catch up to him.
His personal life definitely got to him.
I mean, his personal life or his money. I feel like that was a decision. Like when you say your personal life catches up with you, I think it's stuff like Walt Harris, not I have a bunch of money, so I'm gonna go do stupid shit.
I mean, like with personal, like because when Mike Perry got the bar fights and he gets into this bad media and talk, he's got drama around him, almost like a.
But those are decisions, though.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying like it's still it's not happening in your workplace, so it's your personal life,
Look, I know, and Connor had an Irish mafia guy trying to kill him for a while, so that has to weigh on you. Like,
yeah, like you just got shit on your mind. Like it could be anything.
I mean, I get what you're saying, and I'm not saying that it's not like personal stuff, but I'm saying like it's just stuff that you do to yourself.
Yeah, decisions you
make.
make.
I don't feel bad for that type of stuff, like but
no, it's definitely no. I don't feel bad that they do that and go through it. I'm saying more like these fighters, you never know what your opponent has like going on. Like the excuse factor, saying like because we're saying about the inhaler, you can't use your you have asthma, as an excuse because shit, you don't know what your opponent has going on. You know what I mean? Or
everybody got asthma then.
Yeah. Shit, everybody had asthma before.
Yeah.
That's why I made my asthma. But yeah, man, I think we so how do y'all want to make the picks? This is the last fight card of the year.
We doing them
There's
all.
a lot of good fights. We're doing them all.
Well, I guess I'm randomly guessing some people then. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know everybody on here.
Hey, sometimes I don't never. Hey, when I don't know them, I pick them.
I definitely do the whole main card though.
Nah, I'm bullshitting.
All right, well, let's do the Showtime fight too then.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We'll do the main. Yeah, he's the main event on the prelim.
I can't not pick Pettis, bro. It hurts me every time.
All right, let me go ahead and put my picks down. Who's he fighting? Alex Morano? I've seen him fight actually.
About to beat tonight or Saturday night?
Yeah.
I'm going Pettis.
Okay. So Big R, you got Pettis. I'll let you finish your picks out. You got.
Are we doing the Greg Hardy fight too? I feel like we might as well because I'm going Tibura.
Okay.
I don't know these females.
Yeah, I don't either.
Canada just never really wins. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
I know I don't call a lot of good fights, but the Canada girl with red hair, y'all definitely should pick her. She's gonna win the fight.
I'm going Santos.
That's smart.
Rob Font. That's the next fight.
Yeah, Marlon Moraes.
Yeah, I'm going Marlon Moraes.
Hey, Marlon had a bad year this year. He didn't let us down a bunch.
He does. He has had a bad year.
Yeah, Font probably gonna want to get him too. But he like a letter away from Morales. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta let him hold that L, and we're gonna go Font. You know what I mean? Damn, that sucks. That's a hard one. I'm gonna lose either way I go. I feel like so. I'm gonna take Font.
Okay.
This next fight, I'm going Callan Williams. I think I said his first name. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he finna smash old boy. I don't even think that's a fair one to pick.
To be honest.
But that fool, he's a major underdog in that fight. And I'm like, how?
Chaos?
It's
because he had that one-punch knockout last fight.
Well, he's done it twice.
Yeah.
I think he's finna do it 3
He's
times
done it twice
in a row.
in the UFC. He hadn't been in the ring longer than like 2 minutes or something. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, and then for this co-main event, I think Jose Aldo gonna
Yeah.
redeem Sugar Sean O'Malley for him.
Yeah.
You know, if he had hair, I think he'd come out with like a rainbow braids, but you know, he doesn't have any hair, so
You can't do that.
yeah, we're gonna go Jose Aldo. Then this last fight, for some reason I just feel like Karate Boy gonna pull off a kick or something. I'm still going Neal.
He's like, I gotta pull from you.
Hey, kick this man out the podcast.
Look, you gotta be like,
I really don't like Stephen Thompson.
Edit his pick later where he says Neal.
Wait, how do I start the video? Okay, there we go. I think you have to accept it. There we go. He's like, kick him off for picking. Okay, I think I'm gonna make my picks. Man, he picked Pedersen. I know Big R's been on money.
On the picks that they shouldn't win, I'm telling you. Like,
if Anthony Pettis loses this, he's on that 60.
He let me do that Cub Swanson win last week. So
you know what?
Yeah.
And he was the prelim. I'm going Pettis too. Okay. In this next fight for the main card opener, I got you know what? Greg Hardy posted something the other day talking shit about the Eagles. Fuck him. Let's go to Burra. Yeah, I can't go for Gillian. She got red hair and she gave me Marcos vibes. I'm going Santos. And this one, I can't see Marlon lose because he's gonna be booted too. I'm gonna go Marlon for this one.
Well, it's looking like that list of 60 looking like a list of 100 coming up.
I'm telling you, he might have to dump everybody. Yeah, I gotta go Chaos Williams. I'm not really a fan of Michael Pirea's fighting style. He's a show off.
Yeah, he's more worried about entertainment to me.
Yeah, and that only gets you so far if you're not making it wins. You're fighting these Diego Sanchez's and getting DQ'd and shit. I'm gonna go Jose Aldo just because what Big R said about his revenge. Then yeah, I gotta go with Jeff Neal. And I mean, I understand what Big R's saying. Like Stephen Thompson's a tough opponent for anybody, you know. No disrespect to him, but it's the guy, you know what I mean? Hands of steel.
I hope he gets a job, bro. Man.
Yeah. I don't want to see Stephen Thompson get knocked out because he's a nice guy, but
I don't like him, man. I love seeing him get knocked out. Like
really?
that Pettis shit. Like
when Pettis knocked his ass out, that was great. Like
he's like, it felt like someone's rich ass got knocked out. It's like hitting Donald Trump, sleeping him.
Yeah.
That was almost the feeling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my picks next.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Pettis.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with a football reason not to go with Greg Hardy too, since he came to Dallas and screwed us out of all the money we paid him. I'm going with the guy he's fighting. I don't even know who the hell it is, but
Marcin Tibera?
Yeah, Tibera.
You remember he fought Derek Lewis in Austin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's nice.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
going,
not bad at all.
I'm going with Gillian in the next fight.
Okay. Going with the redhead.
Yeah. What's the fight after that?
Marlon Moraes, Rob Font.
I'm going Moraes.
Okay.
Just because I think he wants to finish the year off good.
I feel that. And now we got Michael Pirea and Chaos Williams.
Chaos because he's going to knock his ass out.
Sleep his ass.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, now we got Jose Aldo, Marlon Vera for the co-main.
Jose Aldo. I can't pick against Jose Aldo ever. Like.
Yeah, I feel that.
Same.
And then we already know I'm going Jeff Neal for the main event.
Okay.
Hands of steel.
We got
to knock him out.
Every pick except for the girl fight.
We're going to put Wonder Boy on the list soon.
I'll put him on the show if he wants to be on, but we'll just be talking about his loss.
For real. How'd it feel to get knocked out by Pettis while he was winning?
He said, I didn't feel shit. I just woke up like, what?
He'd be so nice about it. He's like, actually, guys, I train hard every day about that just because I knew that happened. And, I have to watch that every single day because the UFC loves posting that shit.
For real.
Yeah, have y'all seen the video of him watching it, having to talk about it?
Yeah. He's like, it really sucks because he punched me after I was asleep.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That
That wasn't nice at all.
He's really pissed in. All right, Aramis, the Invisible Man. We got you.
Yes.
Last.
Man, the Rona got me looking rough, y'all. Okay, I couldn't be on cam.
I feel that.
I'm gonna go with Alex Morano and against Anthony Pettis.
Okay.
I'll be that one.
Yeah, I almost was.
I'm gonna go Marcin Tibera over Greg Hardy. I'm taking Santos too. I don't know either one of them. I think I've seen the redhead fight once, but that record over there looks good for Santos. So I'm gonna go with that. On bantamweight, I'm going Rob Font. I've learned not to pick Marlon. Every time I've picked him, he's lost.
I feel that because I
think he's a great fighter. He just gassed it.
Yeah.
He gassed it. If he don't knock you out or finish you in the first or second round, he don't win.
Yeah, he's not gonna finish you.
I'm gonna go with Chaos Williams. Michael Pierre is not Pierre. He has not Pierre, but there Pierre. I can't say his name.
Yeah, you say it.
Has not shown me anything that shows he can be defensive or handle a real threat against him.
Especially someone who's gonna have to knock out.
He's been the bully.
Yeah.
Yes, I was like, and everybody Neal and everything else, and Chaos is gonna come right after him. And then in the main event, I'm going Jeff Neal because I feel like Jeff Neal's a point fighter that has knockout power, and Stephen Thompson is just a point fighter.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking nothing from him. He's boring to me to watch, but he's a great fighter. I don't want nothing. But you give it. I think Jeff got it.
Okay. What about the co-main, Aldo and Marlon Vera?
Cheeto. No, I'm just kidding.
Cheeto Vera.
Did I skip that?
Yeah, you did.
My bad.
You were right.
I'm going Aldo.
Okay.
Aldo is he's one of the old people that I'll still root for every now and again because he'll still pull it out.
Yeah, he's a featherweight legend for sure. So, this is too much of competition for Marlon Vera. I think that he's in between a Jose Aldo right now. Like from where he's at, he should be fighting someone in between.
Yeah.
He's at least like a couple steps ahead of him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that wraps up.
Is he ranked now?
Huh? Yeah, he is. Marlon's 15. He took Sean O'Malley's rank when he beat him.
Yeah.
See, I figured he'd be like a 12 or something. I mean, I don't see anybody that's not in the top 10 beating Jose Aldo, and there's people in the top 10 that aren't going to beat him either. So I don't think he's there yet.
Nah, I don't think he's there. No. But yeah, I methat wraps up the picks, man. Again, Aramis, get better. You know what I mean? Because
True.
We need you back on the show. And that wraps it all up, man. Check us out on Tuesday. Whose week is it this week?
It's your week.
Mine?
Yeah.
Damn, I'll come up with something classy then. I'll think about it. I'll message you guys in the group. All right, y'all.